Good morning, guys. I just wanted to come on early to do a Country Wayne skit review because I'm saying some stuff, okay, which is not making sense. We saw Mike. We knew Mike was gonna go and do what he was gonna do, right? Which was he was gonna go by Sunny, okay. And that's not the stuff I'm saying. He was gonna go by Sunny. Sunny was gonna make us. That's gonna be her perfect excuse for her to open up her legs to him. And then people talk about, oh, they're trauma bonded. Stop using the word trauma bonded in these excuses and why these people is cheating or why these people keep going back, opening their legs to these people. And you're never gonna be number one. You're never. And people are like, oh, I hope they work out this time. What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? When she had him, she didn't want him. And then but every time he wants somebody else, then she wants him. You know what? I was a skit a while ago that Shayla said. Shayla said it. She said it so clear, and we thought it was her hating, but it's not. She said, you know what, Sonny? From day one, you always wanted Mike, but he was always with somebody else. He's always going to be with somebody else. He's never going to choose you. And if he do choose you, it's going to be a trauma of the reason why he's choosing you. Okay? And this is the same thing. She's so quick to open up her legs again. Not knowing, okay, well, maybe this man is saying this and he going to get back with Dom and everything. Or maybe I need to let this man have some time just like I need to have some time to myself. No. Again, thirst trap. Thirst trap. And I hope Dom take this to actually say, you know what? I'm completely done. You don't never have to worry about me again. You kicked me out your house. You treated me like shit. And you did all this, but in the back of your head, you knew you been fucking Darren's wife, Lisa. You knew you been doing that on dime time. At least what she did, y'all wasn't together. But yet and still, what you did with Lisa, you and Don was in a full-blown relationship. Full-blown relationship, and you did it not once, twice. You did it 6 times. 6 times. Okay? And this is the part that gets me. That I had to come out this morning and say this. I see Ben and Danielle on the screen this morning, and then Ben is saying how all this bad shit for the 2 days that he's been out here, he's been talking shit about Amber, right? Again, letting this white man come out here and bash black women. Again, that's what we doing. He done did that. Y'all done wrote that in his skit for 2 days now. And you talking about, oh, well, it's a plot twist because then Danielle gonna go see Amber. Danielle's sister Melissa's gonna say how David's spending too much time with Amber, and then Danielle gonna go back and tell Ben, and then Ben is gonna tell Anthony, and now the big Anthony, the man Anthony, the business Anthony is gonna show up and show out. Y'all hate women. And it's not just black women. Y'all hate women. Y'all want to make sure women is the scum of the earth. Because when Anthony was running around here having play dates with Shayla, secret play dates with Shayla, giving Shayla money, telling her how much he loved her, telling her how much that's his piece. Another man's house is his piece. Another man who's footing a bill house is his piece. And all this stuff, and then going around speaking life into Delicia. All this. Y'all had nothing to say. But Amber, it's like y'all want to dog this lady out so bad. And it's all women. It's all women. And then when is everybody going to get caught? Because let's talk about Mike. Mike and fucking the white lady, Lisa. When he going to get caught? When he going to get caught? Okay? Jacoby knows about it and Ralphie knows about it. When he going to get caught? Jocelyn and fucking Ty. When's she gonna get caught? And then when is Sunny gonna get caught that she knew about Jocelyn fucking Ty the whole time? When is that information gonna come out? When is that information about Jocelyn fucking Ty, and Sonny knew about it, and even knew that she might be pregnant by Ty, when is that information gonna come out? Okay? When is Jocelyn gonna get caught? When is Jocelyn gonna get caught? Okay? Just asking these questions. When is Jocelyn gonna get caught? Then and I need to know this factor is, when is Chase, that keep going after Maggie, gonna get caught? When is Chase gonna get caught? Okay? Or is that the part that you're plotting when you had Chase ask Candace, is it okay for him to take Maggie out to the restaurant to lunch or something, to the restaurant? Is that the plot that then Shayla sees him and calls Candace up? But when is that gonna come out? When? When is Darren gonna find out your white wife that you like to put on the pedestal been fucking another black dude and told him that she love him? When is that gonna come out? When is it gonna come out to Danielle that Ben actually went into business with Abigail with her new hairline? When is that gonna come out? But it seemed like y'all are ready to dog out and you wanna drag Amber. No matter what Amber does, you wanna drag Amber in these skits. You wanna drag Dom in these skits. Then Chase got the nerve to write some fucking shit about teen pregnancy when you just had Tony on here about a pregnancy. But you wanna now drag Brooke into this shit to show that she's pregnant, because then y'all wanna show that the white woman is always right. So when is all this shit gonna come out? But we're gonna see. And then I saw a skit where Princess' husband now tells Princess that he caught Brandon out there with another woman. Another lie. When is she gonna come out about Princess' husband being out there with another woman? Because Glow know. So Glow, you need to stop. See, y'all treading on these little thin words and just tell the fucking truth. Tell the truth. But when is all this shit going to come out? But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're going to keep this moving on to the next Country Wayne skit review.